Go for it.
And we're back. My name is Dan Cypkus. I'm joined by Stefan Georgic. Here we are at the PPA Gold Coast Pickleball Slam. We got some quarterfinal action in our men's doubles. The Michigan team on the far side, you've got Harrison Brown and Santosh Narayanan. And on the opposing side, closer to the camera, we've got Lucas Pascoe and Mitch Hargraves.
Youngster Mitch Hargraves. Lucas Pascoe, man, sorry. There you go, speak of the devil. Bang, bang, bang. Like
pounced on that one.
There with that. He sees it, he goes for it, pulls the trigger. And Harrison Brown.
See if they can pull this comeback down 5 here in the early first game. There we go, make that 4. 5-9 now.
Nice little flick there from Harry Brown. Finds a nice angle there.
Got a lot of height on him. He's able to get that one over the roll.
What you're going to have to do against Lucas, he just gets them all back, and it's such an effective ball. It's so hard to do anything on it. Wow.
Bit of a hesitation there. Thinking Lucas might have come across. Didn't.
Round 2 in a row. Effectiveness. Here we go. Can the boys close it out?
Back to the Santosh serve.
Hargraves gives one back to Harry with the angle.
Almost sent Harry into the fence over there.
Ooh, close one there, close ball. That is big from Lucas. You cannot get past him.
Such fast hands.
Gets it there.
Anything off the net there, especially with a net roll.
That backy flick is just deadly.
So thank you very much.
Quite on there on that one. He couldn't quite get enough flick on the back part of the paddle to get up, to get the ball to get back up and down. Bit of a bait ball there from Lucas. He purposely kind of puts the paddle up, invites Harry to get in there, and well, Harry brought into it, and we'll pull that back hands. And just like that, scores are tied, 9 apiece here on Grandstand Court. Timeout taken by the Wolverines.
Might have a good call there.
Wolverines. That was a needed call. 9-3 up, and just like that, tides change 9-9. I think this is what Lucas and Mitch do really well. Really making a lot more balls compared to the team with the Wolverines at the moment, making just that one extra ball. As seen on the previous ball. So,
and playing fantastic against the wind as well.
Exactly.
Slightly evening that back up in the first game here.
If they get this first one, it only helps them. When they go on the other side without the wind, they can really lock in style and really play the tickle that they want to play.
They're dialed back in the Michigan Wolverines, are they? Santosh back up to the net.
Oh, 9 apiece here, Grandstand Court. Ripper of a day for Pickle today, lads. Oh, there we go. Harry Brown needed that one. He needed that one. He needed to get one
Very
back.
happy.
Just like that. The come on comes out, which is very rare for Harry Brown. Very quiet player out there. Bit of a poker player.
Very well poised.
Ooh, 10-9. What was 9-3? Back to 9-9. This one now. The try and close out this first set. There you go.
That'll
Just like
do.
that. First set going the Michigan Wolverines' way. They had to fight for it.
They did. Lucas and Mitch had a sniff at the end there. Couldn't quite finish it out. Very well placed timeout, I think, by Brown and Narayan.
They definitely needed it. It came at a right time. Lucas and Mitch, they were coming back. They were coming hard. They won a few consecutive points in a row, and just like that, bang, 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 before you know it, just how pickleball is. Momentum. It's all about momentum. Momentum shifted, and they broke it. They take the first one in the first set here.
They do. Now they'll come over towards the camera and they'll go against the wind now. See if Pascoe and Hargraves can change that. As we said here, the wind isn't huge. It's pretty calm here down at Voyager Tennis Club in Tweed Heads. Absolutely stunning day for pickleball, as you mentioned, Stefan. We've got a lot of PPA action across the board. We've got some 19 plus action over to our right. We've got our Challenger MLP starting on courts 5 and 6, and we're back underway. Number 1 seeds might see action here later against the winner of this.
Ooh, and the little flick from Lucas hangs it up. That was all Santosh.
Speaking of the winner of this will play in the semi-finals against the winner of Yuzhuan Kim, Jack Wong, fantastic Asian pairing there, and American Clayton Boydson, super sub, and Southern Stars captain Jay Gruel.
Nice little backy flick there by Harry Brown, really utilising the ball out in front. Just bikes Mitch. Try and counter it. Unfortunately couldn't get it to go. But speaking about the wind there, Dan, it's actually a lot windier compared to yesterday. Yesterday was perfect pickleball weather. But compared to the day before on Thursday, the singles was a whole nother day. That was wind centric.
Firefights. Michigan Wolverines come out on top. Santosh says, thank you very much.
Santosh is dialed in right now, not giving in an inch whatsoever on those.
Goes long there. Lead to a side out. Oh, once back to Santosh. Few in a row here for Brown and Santosh. Just clipped Lucas on the hip there before it went long.
Nice shot there from Mitch Hargraves, not allowing Santosh to get in and really control it. He's crashing a little bit, and that's kind of his specialty that he's doing at the moment, really catching Mitch and Lucas off guard. Really fast hand Santosh does. Mitch Hargraves tries to reset the ball, goes to the bottom of the net, but what are they doing this time?
That'll end the 5-0 run for Harry and Santosh. That'll be 1-5 down with Mitch and Lucas looking to come back here.
That was a close one there for Mitch. He's had it a couple times, that one. They baited him into it, but unfortunately he hasn't quite been able to pin it right in the court. I think he's aiming for some big targets at the moment, and the ball's just sailing a little bit long. He's trying to aim more inside the court, right at the boy's feet.
Got Mitch reaching on the outside there. Not sure expected the down the line shot. Santosh really pulling the team through now.
Little backhand reaching dinks, trying to get that ball to come up and down, and a timeout taken by Lucas and Mitch. Needed for sure, but I mean, Harry Brown's done a great job not giving any opportunities for Lucas and Mitch to do anything just like that.
Absolutely, Stefan, and here we are, 6-1 in the second. Can Harry and Santosh finish that one? Only a few more points now. Got a 5-point lead here in the second. Now, we've seen Santosh have such a great weekend here on the Gold Coast Pickleball Slam, powered by Joola. Played fantastic with Katie yesterday in the mixed doubles. They'll go into the bronze medal match. We've seen Mitch play very well with Nicola as well. They'll play each other in the bronze medal match for Championship Sunday. Now, it's the first time we've seen Championship Sunday here in Australia.
Yeah, I've noticed
for the PPA. It'll be a fantastic day tomorrow. We'll see all of our gold and bronze medal matches be played. So today we'll just play through the semis. And tomorrow we'll see all of our champions crowned here. Well, the champions will be crowned on championship court. We will have the bronze on grandstand court right here. And we're back. See if Harry Brown and Santosh Narayan can finish this.
Flick there from Lucas. Got that ball really low. Somehow managed to get up. I reckon that ball was going to drop in regardless. Really low margin over the net as well. Does the basics really well,
Lucas, not letting this get away from him. Lucas has spent a lot of time on his pickleball recently. Spent a bit of time in the US recently with PPA Pro CJ Klinger. I'm sure he learnt a lot on that trip from some of the top players in the world, and he's showing it here.
That is big time for Mitch.
Right down the line.
Right past Harry Brown. Harry Brown's usually a single specialist. He should have been sitting on that, but instead lets it go right past him, and just like that, Hargrave's going bang.
There we go. We'll see ourselves at 4-6 now. Hargraves and Pascoe keeping themselves in this one.
If there wasn't enough really good quality pickle for all 3 days, PPA have gone and only added Championship Sunday. Even more high quality pickleball happening here. This is unbelievable. This is what you need. If you're a pickleball fan, come on down, tweet heads. It's got it all. What a reset that was. Lucas got absolutely piffed that by Santosh. Stood there like a brick wall, like the Great Wall of China, and just reset that ball. How good is he?
Excellent pick up there from Pascoe. Side out, back to Brown serve. Santosh.
Wow, big time from Santosh. That's his all day. He's not missing that one whatsoever.
Take us to 8-5 here in the second game. Couldn't get that one to roll over.
Close one.
Got 8-5 on a 2 here with Harry Brown serve.
Oh, that's 2 for 2 from Santosh. Top of the net. Me coming from a tennis background, you're always told top of the net's always a good miss. And that is a good miss. That's a a game of millimetres right there for Santosh.
Harry says thank you very much. Pascal might have lofted that one a little bit too high.
The second one that he's done, actually, he likes that little forehand angle right there, especially on that side. The fence is right there. You've got no space to get there. That was a good lead there.
Not sure if that was supposed to be a lob or a body bag. It was kind of in between. Just went a bit long there at the end. They had the chance to capitalise on a few. Let it go past them, did Pascal and Hargraves.
There we go.
Hargraves won't be happy with that.
A lot of pressure being put on this Harry Brown serve. He really gets the ball deep. Not really much bounce with the ball. Really stays low. Skids through the ball. Oh, that was a close call there. What do you think, Dan? We had a bit of a good line of that ball.
Pascal might have called that one out, then back in. I think it was in the end. That'll take us to 10-5 here.
Wow. He's jumping twice the height of himself. That is great athleticism shown there by Lucas Pascoe. Santosh now, can he close it out?
Bit of a gust of wind on that point. Came through. Lucas forces the error. Oh, give him a bit of a life here. Now down 10, 5-10.
Sending up those lobs isn't actually, it's not the worst idea from the Wolverine duo, because the higher we go, higher the ball goes up in the sky, the stronger the gust of wind, and you can see that ball from our position.
Oh, Pascal couldn't get the net roll.
I was going to say the higher
that's
it goes,
not a
the
well-timed
ball
shot.
just carries back, and you can see it. Like the boys, Lucas and Mitch, they're struggling to put the ball away because the ball's actually going in front. They don't want to get in the kitchen for it.
Great pick up there from Hargraves. Does a very good job. Harry gets there to defend it. Couldn't get it back over the net. This is 6-10 now.
Big point for Mitch.
He's standing up as the Sydney Smash captain. Another great shot from Hargraves. Hargraves played a fantastic match last night. The Sydney Smash defeating the Western Vipers in a dream breaker. Mitch won 8 of his singles points there. Captain Courageous taking them through to the quarterfinals.
He did it against his old tennis coach as well, and Ryan Henry as well. Funny that.
Absolutely did.
All eyes were locked on this court as well. It was on this grandstand.
It
court
was.
as well.
It
So
was.
if they get it back, still MLP action to come later on. Quarterfinals action, which should be really, really exciting. We all wanted a dream breaker here. It all came down to the last 2 regular matches, and we ended up getting them finally.
Who doesn't like a dream break? It's just a fantastic way to have a tie break. This really shows the depth of a team. You know, get those singles prowess, and you know those excellent singles players come out here and show what they can do.
We had 2 back-to-back as well. The one before was with the Eastern Rush and the Gold Coast Quarry. That one, 21-18, went down all the way down. The Rush got the job sealed. Here we go. This is what it's all about.
Oh, the wind! You can see the net just wobbling there. Lucas not happy with that one.
Harry loved it though. Gave that
Harry was
massive
like,
come
thank
on.
you.
And can they do it this time?
10-8 that is.
Walking out the semis.
Oh no. Bit of a mistake on that wide one. And you're on 2. Can the Wolverines take their 3rd chance here to finish it out this match?
time from Mitch Hargraves. Locked in when he needed it most.
A lot of emotion from that side. They want to keep themselves in it.
An offensive timeout called by Lucas and Mitch. Really smart there. Trying to break the momentum. Let's try Lucas.
We'll take a short break and we'll see you very shortly for this Game 2 men's quarterfinal match at the Voyager Pickleball Centre. We're back. They're right in this one is Pasco. It's now 9-10.
Oh, Mitch Hargraves, he had it, just took a little bit too big of a swing on that one. Wow. Big time backhand drive from Lucas.
Great support here from the crowd as well, supporting Mitch.
You can't
Bring it
stop
in back.
Lucas. Just like that, they take the lead. 11-10. The Wolverine Bros, they had a couple matches, but might be verging on a third set here on the Grandstand Court. And yep.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you very shortly for a third game. What a thriller we've got on our hands here, Stefan. We will be back with you in 2 minutes.
Okay.
They're not just thinking about only performance, they're thinking about the growth of the game. When I first started, I needed something, and then I needed something different as I got better. And Joola was really great about working with me specifically to help create that for everybody. And as somebody enters this game for the first time, they're going to go through a huge learning curve. And as they experience the full expression of the sport of pickleball, Joola's there to meet them with the performance and technology.
And we're back here for the third game of the men's quarterfinals here at the Gold Coast Pickleball Slam. We are one apiece. We've seen a massive comeback in that second game there from Lucas Pasco and Mitch Hargraves. Fantastic effort there, Stefan.
You know what they say, Dan? Winners make it happen, losers let it happen. And at the moment, Lucas and Mitch just seem to be a little bit more dialed in, willing to play an extra couple points to win the point.
Harry sends that one into the corner. Takes advantage of that high ball there. Now we see as the second seeds, Mitch and Lucas have done very well. They're looking to progress through to the semi-finals.
Wow, Santosh covering it well. Lucas came in to crash, but Santos is all there to cover it. Does a really good job at keeping Lucas at bay. Got a side out.
Now, of course, we're here at the Gold Coast Pickleball Slam. We see a bit of wind coming through here now in Tweed Heads. We, of course, are powered by Joola. Very thankful to have them on board. Absolutely fantastic sponsor. Also a main sponsor of Lucas Pasco. One of the great emerging talents here in Australia is Lucas.
So many Joola sponsors and athletes here at this tournament.
Right, some of the top players in Australia. Couldn't pick that one up, just into the wind there. It was Mitch. Back to a Lucas serve.
Quarter semi or
What a pickup there from Pascoe. Hargraves takes advantage of that. Great teamwork there from the duo towards the camera.
I was about to say, Dan, that was a very early come on because that very nearly went back over the net.
If that had gone back over the net, could see a potential hindrance call there. As it goes back to Brown and Santosh.
What a bit of seagulls around us, Dan. They were coming for your cheese and ham toasty. Oh, there by the seagulls. Apologies. Yeah, TV cranked up.
Can you call a hindrance off seagulls, Stefan?
I don't think so, but if it annoys you, then probably you could.
Wonder if we'll see that one.
What a counter there from Harry Brown.
Very fast hands. Lucas just sends that one a little bit long.
Harry Brown did a good job at countering. He's not the best doubles player in the world. Obviously getting better with the more reps. Very good singles player though. But his doubles game is getting there, which is a good sign for Harry. So much potential in him as well. Wolverine teammate as well with him, fighting every step of the way. We're on a couple of matches in that second set. Really close it out this time out. In this third set, a bit of a mountain to climb.
Oh, what an ATV there from Lucas Pascoe. Fantastic work. Just clips Santosh there with the defense.
He bagged him as well. The cat got us out of an ATP. We saw it earlier on in the first set. In the exact same position, Dan. How good is that?
Oh, I love this aggression from Lucas. It's fantastic, showing how much they want this one. Wind couldn't take that one back in on the far side.
Lucas came in to crash. Ball set a little bit low. A little bit tough to not crash at that one. Have to get it to go up and down. Nevertheless.
Oh, what a point! Almost got him in the face there at the end. Well ducked out of the way by Mitch Hargraves.
Pascoe gives a massive sigh of relief. That was a big point though.
One of the longer points we've seen in this one. We haven't seen a lot of long rallies.
Both like playing big, especially when they get a high one, just like that. Santosh is doing a really good job at sitting on a lot of those speed ups that Lucas is giving them.
Sporting the sunnies under the hat here is Santosh. Not a super sunny day today, but pretty bright going around.
Oh, another top of the net one for Santosh. He's had a couple this match so far. Got to get a little bit more spin on that ball to get that ball to clear the net, but it's a good miss again, top of the net. Oh, Santosh tried to do a little bit of a drop shot. Ernie there with the backhand. Couldn't quite get it to just get over the net a little bit, but it was on. What a close one though for Santosh. reset there by Santos. This is what it's going to come down to, Dan. Who can make more balls in the court when it matters? It's what Lucas and Mitch did really well in that second set. Just made a couple extra balls.
Came down from 5-10. Fantastic comeback. They won that second one 12-10. The first one was obviously won by Harry Brown and Santosh Narayan. We see them taking their time here on the far side, really slowing things down. Clear strategy. How many times has he wiped his glasses now? That's about 5 times in 2 minutes.
He's a big time sweater. He's got the corner grip on his paddle. Santosh is a big time sweater. I'm a big time sweater as well. I can relate to him using the corner grip.
She's almost having to use a timeout. He's taking that long.
He's lucky that Mark Taylor isn't out here on the court. That was a big dink there. Big drop. Got Lucas straight off the line. Really had to drop that foot and get back. Just couldn't quite get enough air time on it. It's a tough thing to do as well. What a speed up by Lucas. Wasn't quite on again. Santos is reading it really well. Just countering with that Ori so well and just catching Lucas a little bit off guard there. Santos once again just proving too strong.
Rare fault from Harry Brown. He's not normally a fantastic server. Gets to really high and long.
He gets a good job of keeping that ball to stay low. That's something that is very hard to do on a lot of serves. Keeping that ball to stay low, and he does a good job. Really sinks his hips into that ball. Something that a lot of players do, but he does an exceptional job at it. Another Santosh doing so well, reaching in, just getting that paddle to flick up and over that ball, and there you go. We've got a side out here.
Takes them up 5-4. Santosh and Harry with the advantage here in the third game.
Pulled in. Cleaned the line completely there. What a shot there from Mitch Hargraves. And Harry Brown is going to serve it. Now this time, last time when he served it, he actually faulted it. Can he make it this time? Wide base on the serve. He does get that one to go. Wow, that was beautiful. Change of ends. That was a really nice reset actually coming in by Harrison Brown. Reset the ball well and just set up Santosh really well to put it away. And just like that, 6-4 on the scoreboard. They're going to be coming on the side that just crushed them in that last set. They're up 10-5. Arguably, had they made an extra ball, they could have a case here, or they could be sitting in the clubhouse saying, hey, we got the job done, but instead they're out here fighting. 6-4 up though, Dan. What a match.
What a match. We've seen some amazing matches right here as I watch the side, watching some MLP Challenger games. Fantastic action all across the Voyager Tennis Club down here. We've had the Masters MLP play their games this morning. We've got some Challenger matches on now, and then we have our Premier MLP quarterfinals on this afternoon from 3 p.m. Fantastic matches. We'll have some quarterfinals and semis later tonight, following into the MLP final on Championship Sunday tomorrow. We're back with Harry Brown serve.
Really good to see a couple of dream breakers tonight. I reckon that is where it's all going to come down to. All now left to the best players in Australia. If it comes down to a dream breaker, you can go anyone's way.
Very high one there from Santosh. Very unusual. Normally slaps those ones back, but Pasco pounced on it.
They are with the wind this time, Dan, so he can't hit him as he normally would compared to what he did on the other side. So he's going to have to be a little bit more conservative with this side now. What, he nearly went for the uni there, Santosh. He's kind of everywhere on the court.
He's doing very well there, Santosh. Great backhand there from Mitch, back onto the weak side of Santos. Doesn't see that one coming.
Doing a good job at sliding over, really utilising his forehand on a lot of the points. That's what's really won him a lot of points. His ability to utilise his forehand and dominate with it. That's big from Mitch. That is big. Give him that one and it is curtains for you. Absolute curtains. Mitch Hargraves, phenomenal.
What fantastic angles on that shot from Pascoe. Gets a great shot down to the feet of Santos. That'll lead to a timeout. We will be back very shortly with the rest of this Game 3 action here at PPA Australia Gold Coast Pickleball Slam.
They're not just thinking about only performance, they're thinking about the growth of the game. When I first started, I needed something, and then I needed something different as I got better. And Joola was really great about working with me specifically to help create that for everybody. And as somebody enters this game for the first time, they're going to go through a huge learning curve. And as they experience the full expression of the sport of pickleball, Joola's there to meet them with the performance and technology. Let's play.
One.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. It is heating up. Things are heating up. The sun's out. Guns are out. Guys are going to need it to try and close out this one. It is a very exciting match. And this is only the quarterfinal, Dan. If this is how things are going to go into the rest of the day, we are in for an absolute thriller.
We absolutely are. Got some fantastic matches across the board. We see number 1 seed George Wall and Joey Wild playing across the court. Got number 2 seeds here, Pascoe and Hargraves, as Pascoe just hit someone down the line, very well balanced there.
He hit that ball very softly, and it's floated as well. And Santos thought it was going wide, but Lucas knew that one was going in, and really good shot there by Lucas. You don't see it very often, but when it goes in, boy, does it go in.
Great reach there from Pascoe. Excellent job with that cross-court smash.
And again, another display there of what happens when you give a really, really deep and aggressive dink to your opponent, getting him off that line, and just like that, you're going to get an attacking ball to just attack on and put it away. Santos gives a reply of his own. Hargraves to serve.
Great shot there from Pascoe. Now, I know, Stefan, earlier today you played against Lucas Pascoe and Mitch Hargraves. How'd that one go down for you?
Well, look, we lost because we should be playing in this, but...
Should?
No, we'll see. No, it was just too good by Lucas and Mitch. They came out guns firing. First time pairing with myself and Liam Jesperson. So, look, went down 1-4 to Mitch and Lucas. First set was a little bit too crash and bang style. The fellas just did too well at closing this out. But second set was much more sort of pickleball-esque. To say, a lot more resets, drops. So did a good job actually. Even though we lost, I think Liam was a real winner. Ended up body bagging Mitch in the head. It's actually on video as well. I mean, he went around telling everyone about it. He was so proud of it, and he got an Ernie. So look, I think Liam was a real winner. But yeah, just Mitch and Lucas. Good experience. We're down in Melbourne, we don't get a lot of high quality players like Mitch and Lucas playing, so it was good learning as well. Normally I'm more of a single specialist, so it was good to play against Mitch and Lucas, especially Lucas, one of the young rising stars, again powered by Joola as well, so really good learning.
Jeez, Mitch and Lucas finishing it off. That will do. Take them to 11 and winning that third game. That'll take them through to the semis here down at the Gold Coast Pickleball Slam, powered by Joola. Fantastic effort there, coming back 1 game down. They'll win the next 2. They'll move through to the semis, and we'll be back with you shortly for more quarterfinal action here on our Gender Doubles Day down at the PPA Tour Australia in Tweed Heads. Now we'll be back shortly. Tune in for more fantastic pickleball action down here.
Okay.
Welcome back to the PPA Tour Australia. We are here on the beautiful Gold Coast down at Voyager Tennis Centre for some women's semi-final action. Towards the camera we have Sarah Burr and Andy Diko-Stavjevic. On the far side we've got Danielle Townsend and Summer Dalabona. Fantastic action here for our semi-finals kicking off. Great start there from Sarah Burr, catches Dalabona off balance there. We of course are refed by Sumi Rajpal on the left side there. Andy couldn't quite pick that one up. And my name is Dan Cypus and we are at the Gold Coast Pickleball Slam powered by Joola. It's a beautiful day here. Got a little bit of cross breeze, but it's just cooled down for the moment. The sun's out. It's absolutely a fantastic time for pickleball. So we see Andy with some fantastic backhand smashes there. That'll be a side out back to Townsend. Great pick up there from Dalabona. Does well to get that one back over the net. Great pick up from Townsend. Savjevic just lofted that one a little bit too high. Townsend takes that one cross court. Great shot. Dalabona normally very consistent with those backhands. Very rare mistake we see from her. 2-0-2 now. Whoa, great duck there from Savjevic. Does well to get out of the way. That'll be a side out. Back to the burst serve. Great shot there from Andy. Catches Townsend off guard a little bit high. Does well, keeps them only 1 point behind now. Oh, what a fantastic rally that was. We had some dinking, we had some speed ups, we had a lob, and that'll finish on the side of Townsend and Dalabona. Couldn't quite take advantage of that net roll. Goes the way of Townsend. Townsend smash finishes that one. A couple of high balls there. The Townsend and Dalabona are taking advantage of. A little bit wind here. They're doing very well to counter it. Just long, I believe. That will be a timeout at 4-1 called. We'll take a very short break and be back with you shortly.
They're not just thinking about only performance, they're thinking about the growth of the game. When I first started, I needed something, and then I needed something different as I got better. And Joola was really great about working with me specifically to help create that for everybody. And as somebody enters this game for the first time, they're going to go through a huge learning curve. And as they experience the full expression of the sport of pickleball, Joola's there to meet them with the performance and technology. Let's play.
We're back after that short timeout. Townsend serve up 4-1 in the first tier. Just goes long that smash. Excellent lob there from Savjevic. Great backhand smash there from Delabonna. Fantastic backhand she does. One of the best in the competition. So consistent. Great shot there from Sarah Burr. A little bit too high on that return, and she takes advantage of that one. That'll get them now only 3 points down, 2-5. Just wide. That'll give them a few points now in a row. Andy and Sarah, they'll be happy with that one. We see this is our women's semi, our other women's semi happening on Championship Court live now with Katie Hart, Rose Van Reek, Lauren Mercado, and Jamie Haas. Some fantastic talent here in our pro women's doubles down here for the Gold Coast Pickleball Slam. Powered by Joola. Another Joola sponsored athlete in this match with Andy Diko Savjevic. Fantastic player. Just a bit long there from Burr. (3-5-2) now as our referee Sumi Rajpal lets us know. Great shot there from Andy, took some off guard, takes that one a bit long. 4-5-2. Anyone's game right now. Wind swirling a little bit, led to a Burr fault. Just a little bit low on that serve. Oh, what a great point. Andy finishes that one off, capitalizes on that high ball. Great defense from Sarah Burr. As usual, we see some fantastic shots there, keeping her and Andy in that rally. That'll get us all tied up at 5 apiece. Well left there as well, just long. Now up by 1 is the Burr and Savjevic pair. 6-5-1. Andy finished that one off with an overhead. So consistent with those shots. Does not let those get past her. That'll get them up to 7-5 now in the first game. Such a close one. We'll see Andy and Sarah up a few points now after a couple of mistakes. from Townsend and Dalabona. See a couple of seagulls fly through on that one. Might have put Andy off a little bit. That'll go back to Savivic for her serve. Bit high, Townsend makes the swap, couldn't get that one over. A little bit of miscommunication there from Dalabona and Townsend. Great shot there from Sarah Bird. Steps around the kitchen at the end. Bit of a smile there, very happy with that shot. Takes us into a quick break. We'll be back shortly as the sun comes out down here in Tweed Heads. And we are back for more women's semi-final action. We see Burt and Savivic taking a slight lead in this one. Up by 2 now. We're down 5-1, have smoked it back to 7-5. Sarah Burt is just saying, wait for this seagull to clear off the court there. Bit of a hindrance call.
Just hit it.
There we go. And we're back underway here in Tweed Heads. Seagulls everywhere. 7-5-2 now. Great shot there from Savivic. Takes it off a very low smash. Does very well to get that one over. Gets them up by 3 now. 8-5. Couldn't get that backhand smash across. That'll lead to a slide out. First one we've seen in a while. Had 7 points in a row there. Back to the Dalabona serve.
Sarah.
5-8 now, Townsend and Dalabona down a few after being up 5-1 early. Fire, Townsend ends up on top. Savivic couldn't get that last one over. Such fast hands does Danielle Townsend. Fantastic rally here for our women's semi-finals in the Gold Coast PPA Pickleball Slam. Well finished there by Andy D. Fantastic shot. That'll lead to a side out. Back to the Sarah Burr serve. 8-6 now. What a tight one we have on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. Now today we will not see the winner of this playing the gold medal match. That will be tomorrow for our Championship Sunday. For the first time ever in Australia, we'll see all of our gold and bronze pro matches played for an exciting match of finals here with the best talent in Australia. Some amazing international talent. As we see our Dalabona serve straight through the defences there. Fantastic shots. Lobs weren't going to cut it on that rally. Just wide, called by referee Rajpal right there. That'll take them up to a 9-6 lead. Couldn't get that backhand to go, could Dalabona. That'll lead to our first game point here. Savivic served 10-6 up. What a point. That was a disappointing finish there. That'll be 11-6 to Burr and Savic. They'll take the first game here. We'll be back very shortly with more women's pro semi-final action.
Okay.
They're not just thinking about only performance, they're thinking about the growth of the game. When I first started, I needed something, and then I needed something different as I got better. And Joola was really great about working with me specifically to help create that for everybody. And as somebody enters this game for the first time, they're going to go through a huge learning curve. And as they experience the full expression of the sport of pickleball, Joola's there to meet them with the performance.